Okay, the last video cut off when I pulled it off the tripod. So now that we're in here, this will be part 2, I suppose. You have your recoil shroud off, and you can see where the line is supposed to go. So the line, it fishes through here, and let me see if you can take note, right about below the tip of them pliers, there's another one in there, which I can't hold the pliers in focus. Right there, center of the camera, there is another line guide in which it has to go behind. If you don't get through this one, behind that one, and then I think there's even another one on the other side yet you have to go back through, you can easily accidentally stick it on the opposing side of that guide, and if you do that, it will rub the flywheel here and you will have a lot bigger problem, or a lot bigger mess at least. So the key here is to run the line through there. I'm going to pause it and then show you what that looks like. Okay, I'm almost done fishing this through. I wanted to show you something that's been proving to be really helpful. This is insane that this has to happen like that. And I've been called insane before. So if I'm going to say something's insane, that should say something. This screwdriver behind that metal shroud, I wish I had a light right now, which I do. See the line coming through there? Well, it's pinched so tight, see that right on the top center of the screen? There's that little metal bracket I'm fishing the line through right now. It's such a tight fit because our line's, it's a little thicker. It's the same ID, but it's thicker. I imagine it's going to be a little bit more reliable and durable. That you have to literally wedge back this guide. If you put a little pressure on that, that allows some clearance with that line that gives you some flexibility to fish it through better. So I'm going to pause it again and finish. Okay, so there's the old fuel shutoff valve with a new line that runs down through that bracket, through the other bracket, down in through there. And then if you come over to the other side here, it will exit the shrouding. You can see the bracket right there at the tip of my finger. That's the inner bracket inside underneath the flywheel. This is the other bracket, and it comes down and connects to your carburetor system. Very much overkill as far as the amount of work and effort it takes between the shroud, this inner linking here for the shifter, all that just to replace the line. Okay guys, I'm going to put it all back together and be done. That wraps up the video. If you like the content, like, share, subscribe, and any other ways to replace that line without removing that cover, please share and share below. Thanks guys, peace.